Hello everybody, this is Coach Razzo here. Right now in this video we're going to go over special right triangles, how to solve them, and what type of properties they have. 45, 45, 90 special right triangles have the properties of the sides being the same. Okay, so you have side, and then the hypotenuse would be s square root of 2. So you have side, square root of 2. That's my S that I have currently showing. So just giving you a heads up, this is my regular S, this is my 5, and this is my special S. So then for this unit. So just make sure you know the differences. So just giving you a heads up. Alrighty, so the main goal for these is that for these properties, we are able to go ahead and find a pattern amongst them. And we don't need to use Pythagorean theorem for these. So down here, to your left, you see that this is going to be the Pythagorean theorem that's used to solve for this missing side here. We have 3 square root of 2. Okay, 3 square root of 2. This one over here is very similar. Similar case, you have your 7, and then we don't know what this unknown is, which happens to be the 7 square root of 2. So just know that the square root of 2 happens to pop up whenever the legs are the same, and it happens to be a 45, 45 triangle. So going back over here, so I'm going to go over a couple examples so you can follow along what's going on, at least to refresh your memory on how to solve these. So for number one, what we're going to do is that we're going to label what we got. So we got side, square root of 2. So always remember, the legs are the same, okay? So the legs are the same. So this happens to be 8. That will be 8 as well. So meaning that entire x is going to be 8. Here, since we already have that s is already equal to 8, okay, so they're both equal to each other, that means we're just going to replace that letter 8 with over here, and then square root of 2. And then that's going to be the value of y. So it'll be 8 square root of 2. And that's it. That's all you're doing. There's no trick to it. All you really need to know is where's the legs located. And by legs, I just mean by the ones that are closest to the 90 degrees. Okay? So looking at the next one, if we look at it, here, if that's 19, okay, so leg, and then that's leg, and then that means that's going to go ahead and be the same size, which is going to be 19. So this will be 19. Okay. Alrighty. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much so far that we have so far. So x is equal to 9, and then that's going to be 19. Sorry, equal to 19. So that's your s. That's your s, and then this would be your s square root of 2. So since we know s is already 19, we're just gonna replace it 19 square root of 2. And then that's what you have for the y, okay? So it'll be 19 square root of y. Square root of 2. So just be very careful. All we're really doing is just replacing that s with all of this. And then that's about it, okay? So if you're wondering what the final answer is, this is your final answer for that side. That's already your final answer for that side. That is your final answer for that side, okay? Alrighty, a couple more, then I'm gonna turn you loose. Okay. So here, for this one, you're given a side, but it's the hypotenuse. So if we remember, the legs are the same, which happens to be s and s. But in this case, we have s square root of 2. That's going to be the hypotenuse. Now remember, the s is right here. So anything that's directly in front of that square root of 2 will be the s. So right here, these are going to cancel out, and then this will be your s. Okay? Meaning that this will be 10, this will be 10, and so that's your x, and that is your y. So you have 10 and 10. Super easy, not that bad. Just make sure you look for the pattern. All right, last one. So in this one, identify where the s is located at. This is your s. That is your s. This is your s square root of 2. In this case, we have that s is going to represent all of this. So it represents all of 9 root 2. This s right here will be the same. So now make that as well, 9 square root of 2. So we have these two already finished right here because that's going to be your x. So it'll be 9 square root of 2. All right, so next part. So this s right here is everything that's over here in blue, okay? So I'm just going to replace those two. So I'm going to put 9 square root of 2 times square root of 2. So from here, you're just going to go and do your usual multiplications. 9 square root of 2 times square root of 2 gives you square root of 4. And then 9 times 2 gives you 18. And then that is your final answer for this side over here. So that y will be 18. So final answers. You got 9 square root of 2. You got 9 square root of 2. And then you got 18. Okay? So apply the pattern. See what you can go and figure out. And then that's it for 45, 45 special right triangles for now.